got it this time. We are muted this time. We didn't screw up. We got it. We got it. We are not muted this time. So let's go ahead. The tournament should be starting right now, actually. Let's go ahead and see if there's any streamers pulled up that got their games going on. FNF. Somebody's gonna have FNF. So FNF round 1. So Gabagool and Noah. Perfect. And we got in at the right time. We're gonna go ahead and start recording this for a future breakdown. So right off rip, Gabagool versus Noah up next. Both very good players. Now I'm gonna turn off. Never mind. It's already turned off. Perfect. I'm gonna have it set as auto. We might have to just watch this back later on. But bunch offset versus the dollar. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull up chat on my phone so we are not missing that. But dollar, I believe this is probably DB Fire. Yep, DB Fire 2. DB Fire 2 is really good for gun bunch. It's really good for tight slots. It's good for honestly a lot, and I mean a lot of different things. So one sec, guys. I'm just gonna get my phone to actually cooperate here. So we're gonna go advanced all the way down because I just care about chat. That's all I care about. So there we go. Perfect. We got the setup working today, and I'm pretty confident. I'm gonna make sure I can actually hear myself. Perfect. We can hear myself. Awesome. We'll go ahead. I'm gonna make sure if you guys can hear the music too. I've got it muted because these guys like to play copyrighted music. Perfect. Music is good. Screaming off the edge. DB Fire 2. I'm telling you guys, I know a lot of you probably haven't played the beta, but let me tell you, DB Fire 2 is it. That's it. DB Fire 2 is going to be the blitz next year. So Gabagool versus Noah up next. Noah up next. Really good player. Gabagool, he is one of those kind of underneath, you don't really know, nobody really has heard of him too much, but he's making a name for himself quite a bit in FNF. Now, he's a good player. I don't believe he's got, this is an Xbox term. I don't believe I've played Gabagool. I don't think I've played Noah before. But then again, I don't really play Weekend League a whole lot. I just don't have the time to. But right off the bat, Noah's screaming it again and again and again. Like, that's the thing that's so good about DB Fire 2. And right here, 4th and 23. Guys, please never, in 4th and 23, never ever play coverage. I literally send everybody. Now right here, we can expect verticals. Wow. You guys can't even see anything right now. I'm pro streamer indeed. Pro streamer 3, 4. I think it's 4, isn't it? There we go. Now you guys can actually see what I'm looking at. There we go. 4, I think 4 and 1 is like, we'll figure this out. I gotta remember all these buttons. That's gonna come with muscle memory. So, and you can't even say, bro, I am trash. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, now we got this pro streamer right here. Pro streamer. So, add, bro. It's okay. Fluff this. We're going. See ya. We're going back to FNF. They might even have a game going on. Okay, now fluff this. Fluff that. That's dumb. Boo. No, you don't even stream, bro. Get off of it. Get out of here. You don't even stream. There's no reason I run ads. I'm pretty sure it's mostly just freaking Twitch, dude. Freaking Twitch, man. Where did he go? Where'd that bomb go to? Dog. He just like disappeared. He straight up disappeared. What the fluff? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. F. We're gonna go control F. F and F. Is that it? There's 3 of them. Where's that third guy at? Oh, it's Gabagool. So it seems like these 2 are the only ones so far. Though, since this is the finale, bro, are you kidding me, dog? Okay, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and sit through streams because I'm not gonna do a paid subscription if neither one of these guys actually stream. It's pointless. Because I don't watch either one of them and neither one of them actually stream anymore, which I don't get.
Friday afternoon,
the money's in content creation. It's not in competitive Madden. Never has been. Okay. So 3, 2, 1, and we got an ad going on, bro. We just got ad central going on right here. So Gabagool, game is tied. Oh my lord. Okay, well, if you guys have not figured this out by now, if you haven't watched Madden for Ano, if you've never watched Madden with Noah, you know Noah's a runner. He's running. Wow. Okay, Patriot heavy, I think is what it's called. This offense is just, you can see right here why it's not a good offense. It's not a good offense because it's a run-first offense. It's not a pass offense because you don't have the speed. The only thing that's good about this offense is your tight ends get free release every single time. And again, I think it's, let's see, F1 is start stream, F2 is stream, I believe F3 is webcam. We won't go webcam. I think I'm gonna just try it real fast. I think the F3, if I pop up on that one. Yeah. Okay, we got it. F4. Or not F4. 4. We gotta remember 4. So the big thing about that gun Patriot heavy, or whatever we want to call it, is it's not a pass offense. It is not a pass offense. It is a run offense. We're talking like QB power and base runs, and even the base runs out of that formation aren't that great. They're not. All in all, I really don't think that formation is that great formation. Let's see, it's just 720, 616, that's sad. Well, we're going to have to deal with it. We're going to work with it. So, down 3-0, no big deal. You hold the door. Now, Noah is more of a defensive player runner, okay? He's a combination of the two. He is by no means is he a passer. He reminds me of Joke, except not as good as a defensive player. Joke is just on a whole different level when it comes to defense. You want to learn how to play like lockdown, best defense in the world, you go study Joke, and I promise you, if you take the time and study how he played defense, you'll become a god at defenses, like in Madden. The guy is just freaking a madman. Again, big thing about DB Fire 2 is you almost always get somebody to come in for, and if you know how to block it, great. If you don't, then you're going to struggle. Kind of what we're seeing with Gabagor right now. He doesn't really seem like he can block it, which DB Fire 2, the thing about DB Fire 2 is just a 5-man blitz. So in this wheel routes, man, they're dead in Madden 23. Thank the good Lord. The way I like to attack blitzes normally are send people out. I don't really focus on picking them up. If I need a big chunk yard, I go and pick it up. Oftentimes, I was just gonna make quick read. I gotta get the tongue rolling sometimes. I like to make my reads fast. I don't really like to learn how to pick up the blitzes. But in Madden 23, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to learn how to pick up these blitzes because there's 3-man blitzes, there's 2-man blitzes, there's 4-man blitzes, and the pass rush itself is already good enough as a 4-man rush that you really don't even need to blitz. Blitzes, they're fast this year. They're actually viable, which is wow. We're gonna see some great dots this game. I can tell you right now. This is good. This is bot wars. This is bot wars right here, man. But yeah, blitzes in Madden 23 are way different. They're a lot faster. You don't have to send nearly as many to get pressure either. Now again, he's starting to pick up this DB Fire 2, which, come on, Twitch. Come on, internet. We're gonna turn off low latency. We don't care about low latency, okay? I was gonna make sure. I'm like, I hope we're muted currently because this guy might be playing like some rap song and we're gonna get a DMCA strike on YouTube. That would suck. So Z-spot and go right here. Skinny post is gonna beat this cover 2 unless he rotates that safety into inside quarter, which he does not. Easy dot. And the thing about skinny posts is they get underneath deep zones. They get over the top of yellow zone. So most times they're gonna be open unless you inside quarter, which it looked like he actually went ahead and took the safety and either manned him up or maybe he turned off zone drops and had an inside quarter. The inside quarter just happened to match. But right there, you can see both safeties. Believe right there he's running them as a inside quarter. It's kind of tricky to tell because sometimes deep halves like to play inside, then go back outside depending on the route combination. It can be a little bit difficult to tell. But right here, again, Flood. I've talked to one guy about this play. Flood is such a good play. It's good against cover 2. It's good against man defense. It's good against cover 3. You just got to make the reads behind it. Flood. Love it, learn it, live it, love it. Okay? It's that good of a play. And it's a good quick snap play. All you have to do is just hot route your running back in an option route. Now, I actually haven't tried this. I haven't even looked at this. I don't know if in Madden 23 if you can even put your running back in an option route. I do know this: when you hot route a wheel route with your running back, the wheel route is actually a seam wheel route. It's not a Madden 22 an early wheel route. Like they go out wide, they actually go up the seams, which is pretty disgusting. But wheel routes, again, they're not that great. They're good circumstantially when we're facing like a cover 3 player. And in that case, they are good. Otherwise, I generally try to avoid wheel routes in Madden 23 because they're just not that great, especially against man defense. There's no chance you're throwing it. So right here, Mike Blitz 0. It's right there, easy dot. almost falls forward, gets him down to the 1 yard line, and I like the idea of not hurrying it. Now we're gonna be focusing a lot on defense for this one. So speaking defensively, first and goal, you gotta wait to see what they're actually gonna come at him. Some players will come out and gun bunt, some players will come out on goal line, some players will come out on trips, some players will do something else. So if they're coming out on a trip set, you don't want to go goal line. I would say even below average and average players are just going to go ahead and automatically pick goal line. Like, okay, I just got to play run defense, right? Like right here, I like the idea of goal line because it could be a stretch, like a stretch alert X looky like it is right there. But the problem is if you can't gap shoot it from that, then you're going to go ahead and get ran on very easily. And that's the thing about goal line. Goal line is not super solid when facing zone runs. Like we're talking like outside zone, like stretch. Okay, it's not that great against stretch because you don't get the guys out wide to be able to contain and keep them inside. It's great if they're going to go to a heavy set, but you got to be able to shoot the gap a lot faster. Now 5-3, if you didn't know this, 5-3's got speed package and it replaces, I haven't messed around with it, but it replaces, I believe, some linebackers with safeties. That's generally how a speed package works. Or sorry, a speed package generally replaces your linebackers with corners. That's usually what it does in a speed package. I'm referring back to the 4.6 normal speed package. You guys don't know what that is, got a video about that out already. So right here, this is, what is this, nickel 335 odd? We'll have to see what Gabagool's running. I did not look like dollar. Oh, it's 245 odd. That's what it is. It's nickel 245 odd, I believe. Might be 335 odd. I don't know, but you guys can see right here, Noah runs trip side end. It is a run first, quick base, trip side end, and then if necessary, like on third and short, he'll pass the ball. But you're gonna see a lot of hurry up. And I mean, if you hate hurry up offense, you're gonna have an aneurysm watching this. Okay, you're gonna have a straight up aneurysm watching Noah run his offense because it's hurry up. Okay, so it is 245 odd. I was kind of looking at it like, is this like a 335 odd? But the linebacker isn't close enough for it to be 335 odd, so I don't think it is. So anyways, 245 odd. He's going to go and switch over to nickel 335 wide. No surprise there. Everybody's been running nickel 335 wide since Madden 20. I don't know if it's good or not. In Madden 23, I have not ran it at all this year. I've avoided it like the plague itself because I personally think it's not that great a defense. Right here, PA slot corner. Sometimes you got to think right there. PA slot corner, perfect defense. He has the inside throw to take away the corner out, and good throw on the run. Now, I will say this: when it comes to escaping contains, I haven't had a lot of time, like as far as figuring out if contains actually work. But you know, and contains in Madden 22. It's almost pointless to have contains because you can just outrun a contain. Now in FNF they have escape artist banned, so it changes that completely to where you can no longer run that. Now right here, again, a very interesting route combination, and he basically runs Mike Boat's 3 stock because we see that defensive end dropping into a 3-rack cut, which 3-rack, 3 receiver. Okay, it plays to the number 3 receiver. That's how a 3-rack plays. Essentially, I like to think of it as the strength of the offense. It essentially plays the most interior receiver, which, keep in mind, a running back is also considered a receiver. And I can make a whole different, I'll probably make a video about that for the members in Discord channel. Talk about that probably in Madden 23. But anyways, defense again, DB fire 2, DB fire 2, DB fire 2. And the number one thing that's going to be the most difficult thing to stop is its inside zone split. It's pretty much guaranteed first down unless you know how to gap shoot it, and even I don't know how to consistently gap shoot. Occasionally I'll get lucky and get a good dive tackle, but I don't really think there's a way you can actually gap shoot. I think it's just all based off of dive tackling, similar to base runs, similar to basic clean runs this year. It's all about dive tackle, which is kind of unfortunate because that means run defense is bro. Bot wars, that's all I'm gonna say. Bot wars. Both of them making Stevie Wonder reach right off the rip. Score 7-3, Gabagool's up 4 points. No up next, he's gonna run base, okay? He's gonna run base. Good gap cheer right there, good dive tackle. Don't know why he took a timeout right there. unless Gabagool, unless Noah gets ball at half, disagree with the timeout. Right here, running backs could be on a slant. Tight ends probably giving a streak. There's gonna be some sort of post shot at some point. Okay, that was a little deep corner out, wide open. Good overthrow right there. Get cheated. That's how we play defense this year. whoever gets the most lucky. Now he's gonna go ahead and not use zone drops still. Disagree with that. If you're running Mike Blitz 3, you gotta run zone drops. These seam flats aren't gonna do too hot against a trip set. They're not. I don't like it. Again, he crossband the running back for that slight route. Crossband is not that great. You can see right there, you know, what the fluff just, bro, what the fluff just, dog, what just happened? Was he not manned up? Oh, I think what happened, and we talked about this last time, what happens with man defense. We talked about this in the previous video, why man defense is really bad. Man defense, occasionally your guys will run into each other and it causes it to get a one play touchdown. That's why you don't run man defense. Now, in Madden 23, it sounds like that does not happen as often. Whether or not that is true, that is to be seen. But you can see right there, he goes and takes a screenshot because he's like, what on earth just happened? I had that guy manned up on a streak. Madden 22, that's all I got to say, Madden 22. So, right here, again, bunch offset, bunch offset, bunch offset. And trust me, this gets boring to watch for me too. Bunch, flip, bunch, flip over, bunch audible over to bunch tight end, audible over to tight slot HB. We could just snap the ball, okay? Don't even worry about the read you're making, just snap the ball. And I always trust the wheel routes. Boys, salvation is coming to Madden 23, alright? I'm gonna say it like that. Salvation is on its way in Madden 23. We no longer have to worry about wheel routes. We no longer have to worry about escape artists. We no longer have to worry about flip bunch. It's wonderful. The game is actually playable, and I think this is one of the best betas we've had in quite some time for that reason. So, again, flip bunch dead. It no longer works. So, if you're using flip bunch, if you're running like the meta, like the bunch over to PA boot over, GG's. Okay, GG's, boys. The day of the audible is nigh at hand. It is nigh at hand. So, right here. You gotta go quick. You gotta snap the ball. Obviously, you're down 3 points. You want to go to get a score, but at the same time, scream at him. You gotta send a blitz right here. Send a blitz, send a blitz, send a blitz. You can see right there, good shed defense. That's what happens with a dollar. Is the DT often sheds. He often gets an 8-gap shed, and that's just how this blitz works. It's not like some super cracked, glitchy nano blitz. It's one that you can catch your opponent off guard if you can go ahead and get a touch up off, and you're gonna go ahead and get your defensive tackle disengaged. And right here, watching the crosser, boys. Always watch the crosser. And the number one thing about bunch, if they come out bunch or bunch offset short side, they flip, just say, hey, it's verticals, okay? If they go ahead and flip bunch from short side, it's verticals. That's how everybody wants. 9 times out of 10, that's what everybody's going to do. Flip over to verticals. Now right here, this is what is it called? I believe flood or mesh post, something like that. Scream again at his soul. Nobody open, perfect defense. Noel's doing really well so far, holding his opponent to only 3 points. And on top of that, you gotta move. Luckily, you got the ball off. If you didn't get the ball off right there, this would be the last play. But on defense, again, scream. Actually, I'm gonna play pass coverage right here. I'm not gonna send DB fire at you. I'm gonna play a little bit of coverage, blitz my user, and just not have contains out there and just shed. Let's see if he calls a blitz right here. He calls a blitz. You can see again, scream. That's kind of the big thing about screaming right there. But at the same time on defense, when they go hurry up, they're essentially chewing down 10 seconds for you. So you can be aggressive because they don't have timeouts. But at the same time, I think in this situation, 2nd and 10 on the 19, I'm definitely not going to send 5. I'm going to play more coverage, and I'm going to make him make a read. I'm going to make him almost essentially force read. But also, I don't know if he's playing zone drops. Let's watch these soft squats. Watch these soft squats on the left side of the field. See if he backs off. See how far he goes back. He goes to the goal line, meaning he is having zone drops on. And that's the big issue, zone drop. He's right there, zone drop. They don't play the goal line. I don't know if they do in the Madden 23. I haven't really messed around with it. I haven't really paid attention to it. But soft squats in Madden 23 are glitchy. They're probably one of the best zones in the game. They're so baity in Madden 23, it's insane. So, Gabagool gets 4 points. Big mistake Noah does is goes ahead and sends a blitz. Again, that's kind of where I like to play coverage. Now, in this situation, with Noah getting the ball, you want to go ahead, drive down the field. Yawn. If you're playing Gabagool defense, okay, Gabagool, send it. Send the blitz. Send the blitz. Send the blitz. Don't play like a you-know-what. Send the freaking blitz and send the dogs. You're sending, at this point, since 6 and 7, just expect them to go to max protect offense. Just expect it to happen and send it, okay? Don't be a hoe, send the blitz. And in this case, I'm not going 3-5 wide unless you can loop around it. Okay, now I'm doing 3-5 wide. I'm spreading D line. I'm not playing like a hoe like he is right now, because dot timeout, 6 seconds, 7 seconds gonna be left. Dog, don't play scared. Oh my word, don't play scared, because you play scared to give up a touchdown, especially if you send a 2-man rush, because a contain is not a pass rush. It's just gonna stand there. Send it. There we go. Send the blitz. He's sending everybody out. Somebody's gonna come through unless you don't touch up right there. Dot. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. 1 second left. Do you take your 3 here? Do you go for it? I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna be a big boy. I'm putting my big boy pants on in this situation. I'm not doing this. I'm going for it. Now, unless it changes, if Noah's getting ball at half, then smart decision. I didn't catch who got ball to start off with, so that's one big key factor we're gonna find out right here, right now. Okay, so who is it? So okay, that makes sense then. Why Noah went for 3? Okay, so he gets ball at half. Now we can kind of when we're in this situation, we can sit back. We can sit back in our chairs. We can think, okay, what did he like to call? What was he calling on defense, and what were his tendencies as far as adjustments? This is a time of reflection right here. You want to think, okay, what did he like to do? A lot of times we know Noah, when he motions out the running back, he's going to go ahead and run slant. This time, okay, so he takes it. Streaks the tight end. We got to watch the middle of the field. I'm manning up the outside linebacker at the tight end. Okay, that time you put him on a slant or streak. Good dot again. Oh, get cheated. I don't know if he's running any sort of deadeye. If he's not running roaming deadeye, then that's not going to be complete at all. Good luck. Good luck. It's going to be up to the RNG god. So, who the fluff is Dinucci? Again, send the blitz right here. Scream. I like it, but you got to use zone drops. You got to be smart about your zone drops. You don't give up big chunks of yards. And I don't think Gabagol's still using zone drops. Maybe he is. He just doesn't have them quite deep enough. I don't know. And especially a hard flat. If you're going to give up the hard flat, you got to play underneath. Now, again, we remember, anytime he does a motion out as running back, it's going to be base. Lots of hurry up. Lots of base runs. No motion. Not a run this time. The running back on an out route right there. Scream team. Out of reach, boys. Number one mistake pro players make, new players make, intermediate players make, everybody makes, including myself, is trying to go for a pick when you have no chance of picking it off. You will get out of reach every single time. Never go for it unless you are right in front of the ball, and then you're praying to the Madden gods that they actually come down with the pick. So gun heavy Patriots coming out on 3-3-5 wide, probably with Mike Blitz 3. You gotta prepare for a little quarterback blast. Okay, they're going to go ahead and blast you in the next century pause. You just get ready for the QB blast. Anytime you see a motion, 9 times out of 10, it's a blast run. You can right there. This is something that the king or the undergraded king, whatever you want to call him, depending on the time you've watched him. This is what he ran a lot. What was it? Like Madden 19, Madden 20, I think. He ran a lot of QB blasts. And the reason is because there's actual stick work. Now we don't really have stick work. It's all about spins and pretty terrible stop and go. Stop and go. Apparently, he's back by 23. Again, it's one of those things I haven't tested. But you can see right there, QB blast. Just like in this situation. Okay, 4th and 5. No way you go for it. Don't be a little boy. Be a little boy. Okay, be a little boy. You think you can get Gabos? You think you can stop Gabagol Madden 22? You can't stop any bad Madden 22. Takes us 3, goes up 2 points. I disagree with that situation. You drove all the way down the field for what? 3? Put your big boy panties on and go for 6. Every time. If you're that close, go for 6. You should have a play for 5 yards. Everybody has a play. I have a play. And I'm not even a pro player. I have a play. And I know. Go for it. Don't settle for 3. That's a major W. That's a fat W for Gabagol in this situation. So now you got to go ahead, send the blitz. Okay? Play aggressive. So far, he's been panicking. He goes ahead and picks it up. He throws it away, even though he might have had a touchdown right there. Scary. Lots. In this situation, you can't play scared on offense. You can't play scared on defense. You put your big boy pants on. You play man defense, okay? Now, you notice right there, that time you want max protect, which is what Noah wants. He wants him to go to max protect because he wants him to be afraid. That time he goes ahead and swaps it over to man defense. He takes away the corner off of his user because that was his responsibility. Gets him to 3rd and 7. So it goes into gun tight slots HP weak. He's going to go post wheel drag in this situation. We're going to watch for the running back wheel route. As always, nope, this time we're going to watch for the tight end. Unless he puts him on a streak. Puts him on a crosser, puts him on a drag. We got double drag. Somebody's going to go open. He had the X receiver open for an easy low point pass. 4th and 7, you go for it. Again, we talked about this with Noah. I'm going to call it how it is. Gabagool, don't be a hoe. Go for it right here. This situation will bring out one of your best plays, which in this case, it's going to be a wheel route. Wheel routes, hold my... Yo, wheel routes are cheesy, man. They are just the glitchiest route in the game and impossible to impossible to stop. He played the correct defense there to stop wheel routes, but because he doesn't have acrobat, he had no chance. Now, right here, again, gun bunch verticals. Pains my soul. Truly does. Pains my soul to see how bad Madden 22 has become. I mean, how bad Madden's become. Madden 23, again, saving grace. It is on its way. It can't come soon enough. Here we go. Verticals. That time he goes ahead and dropped that. That must be flat zone KO. Must be flat zone KO with acrobat. If that's acrobat, I don't know how I didn't pick out that wheel route. I don't know, bro. Don't know, dog. So right here, game sensor Sean Taylor is gonna be one of his 2 users. DB Fire 2, play aggressive. Flip verticals. Okay, flip bunch is dead next year. Thank the good Lord, we've been dealing with flip bunch for almost 3 years now, and it's finally dead. Finally, it took them almost 4 years to figure it out. But flip vertical, flip bunch is dead in Madden 22. So right here, going back into gun bunch offset, gun bunch HB strong. He's gonna go for the 1 play touchdown out of gun bunch HB strong. Look for the post route coming from number 9. Nope. Coming from number 89 this time. He uses the post route from the receiver. He gets right there, takes off with Joe Mixon, and an easy first down. And again, I'm gonna repeat this a lot. You can't do that in Madden 22. It ain't happening. Okay, the quarterbacks are significantly slower behind the line. Even if they have high speed, they're a lot slower and contained than are able to catch up. Dot again, verticals, man. It's probably one of the best routes. It's the best play to stop. If you're good at running verticals, you could probably get top 100 in weekend league by just running verticals alone. It's that good. So, Joe Mixon, get him. And right here, we're going to take it over to the 4th quarter. So 4th quarter, down 2 points. Don't be a hoe. Go for it. Don't be a hoe and settle for 3 because you're saying, yo, Noah, here's the game for you. Please win. Please win. Disagree with going into 5-3 again because you can just go search alert X Licky or dive.
Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contract.
That's why you don't be a hoe. Just saying, that's why you aren't a hoe. You put your big boy pants on, you bring out the passes, you don't run the ball. Be a man and pass it right there. Fumbled. That's game right there. Game over. Gabagool loses. Just one fumble like that. Just the freaking blew his head off, man. Just took his head off and sent him into the shadow realm. That's why you don't be a little wuss and you don't run the ball right there. That's a fumble. That should be 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 a fumble. I don't care. It's a tackle from the quarterback. It's a user tackle. Fumble, 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 fumble. You know he's pissed. Right here, gun trip side in. What do we think it's going to be? We think it's going to be go ahead and he's going to run quick base. Okay, why are you setting up the pass right here is beyond me. Set up for the HP quick base unless it's how you got to gap trip. I don't know.
What a vibe.
Wow, he passes the ball. He puts on his big boy pants finally and passes the rock. That's crazy. Wow. One time I would have guessed he's going to go run quick base. He goes ahead and passes the ball. Now he's going to go ahead and run quick base, right? Quick base, quick base, quick base, quick base. Come on. Do it. Stop making these fake out routes and do it. Do it. Do it. Play action to PA counter go. He got the pick! Wow, he got the animation on the ball. Gabagool is back in this game. This game is not over. 2 wild things just happened. A lucky user hit stick fumble and a lucky... Boys. Maybe I've been playing wrong this game. I've been playing this game wrong. It's all about just say screw it and who gets lucky, right? My luck has just ran out this year. That's why I'm not winning all my games. That's it. Touchdown. Wow. What a bailout. This game just continues to just get more and more wild. He is down 2 points. Although in that situation, I agree. I think that's a fortunate thing. That's a fortunate thing that was an out of bounds play because he just be focusing on just shoot clock. Okay. Just shoot clock. Noah again scream at his soul. 3rd and 17. Now you bring out the big boy dot. You just want to get a first down. In this case, just get a first down. Laser beam. 4th and inches. First down. First down. Wow. First down. Okay, so now you can go ahead and let the clock wind down. Take time. Take time, boys. We're in it for the long haul here. We're in it for the long haul. He's going to go gun doubles a Y off. All right, what could he run out of this? This used to be a good pitch run and a good dive run. It's not that good this year. You can see right there. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. It's good. He falls forward for an additional 4 yards. Get good, baby. Get better at the game. The God tier playing right here. What on earth is happening? So back into DB Fire 2 again. Scream, scream, scream. You know Noah's going to go ahead and send 5. Gabagool's been struggling with it all game. I agree. If somebody's struggling with the defense you're setting up, go ahead and scream at them all day long. Again, sending 6 this time. Touchdown. Dot. 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 Okay, so big issue right here on offense. Look how much time's left. A lot of time. It's a lot of time, boys. It's a lot of time on the clock. That's 2.5 minutes with 4 timeouts. Okay, 4 timeouts in the sense that he has the 2-minute warning. That is a lot of time, especially when you only needed 3 to win the game. I think from the 40, if you played it smarter, from the 40, you could have chewed the rest of the game away. From the 50, definitely, 100% could have chewed the game away. Like, no problem whatsoever. It's that easy. So right here, Noah now is in control. He is in the driver's seat, and at this point, you just got to chew clock. Now, you have to get a touchdown in this situation, so you got to get a tutty. You can't settle for 3 like you did last time, Noah. Just saying, buddy, you got to go for a big boy play right here. So, go down sooner. Go down so much sooner than that. I guess you're not quite at the 50, so you can chew 2 minutes away, but he's got 3 timeouts. That was his 4th timeout. That was his first of 4 right there. So, go down. Okay. Glitchy warp tackle. Glitchy warp tackle. You won't get that every single time. Okay, so I like it. Run base again. Right here, I'd run base again. Do it. Nope, he's going to pass the ball. He's passing the ball. Playing super aggressive defense. I like it. Inside quarterback. I believe Gabagool is running he's not running match. He's running with zone drops. So this isn't going to work. If he's running with zone drops, it's not going to work. Right there, a little RPO, a little inside zone bubble right there. RPO zone bubble, I believe is what it's called. Yeah, you gotta mix it in. Sometimes you gotta mix in the base, you gotta mix it in the run. Watch for the slant route, watch for the streak from the tight end, watch the cross route from the inside. So right there's the post route, take away the post route. Forgot the streak. Dot. This game is not over, though. This game is far from over. 1 minute left on the clock. Go for 2 right here. Absolutely go for 2 in this situation, because if you don't, Gabagool just needs his 3. So right here, double and sell. Don't run zone drops. Inside quarter, the safety on trip side. That's going to take away that corner out. He goes for a zone run and does not get it again. Maybe he doesn't have. No, he has it. He has it. Maybe he doesn't know how to set it up, or maybe he knows Gabagool knows how to bag it. I don't know. Again, these two are both playing super scared on offense. Now, in this situation, we continue to blitz. On defense, continue to blitz into this situation. Reason being is because you want to make them use their timeouts. With exactly 1 minute left on the clock, we've got 3 timeouts. That is still an eternity. And is this in between state? Do you run the ball? Do you pass the ball? I run the ball. I go ahead and run the ball and see if I can get a first down and get it. These guys are just going for big chunk play after big chunk play. I tell you, there's no such thing as time management in this game, but I like the idea in this situation to get to the 50 with about 40 seconds left and try to not use any timeouts. Try and get out of bounds, and then from there on, stay in bounds. Not open. He chucks it anyways. That was almost a pick, bro. And, oh my word. Wow. Wow, this game is probably hands down the most insane game of Madden with so much random crap. This is Madden 22 right here. Crosser. Okay, he got the dot, stay in bounds. 40 seconds, 41 seconds. Okay, I like it. This is what I was talking about. Get it to the 40 seconds and now run the ball. The clock didn't stop. He did not get out of bounds. Never mind. You gotta snap this ball. Run the base. Run base. You're inside zone split. Inside zone split. Inside zone split. Inside zone split. You are chewing way too much clock, dude. And he calls a... Wow. He chew... Okay, so he's just gonna settle for 3. Can you make this? Let's see. Let's do some quick math. 56-yarder depends on the kicker. If you can stuff this fullback dive. No, he's just gonna leap over the line like a ballerina. Dangerous thing right here. Dangerous thing, because if you leap over... Ooh. You can't pass the ball. You can QB sneak it. Oh, he got it. Easy. Easy bag. Easy money right there. 1 TikTok. Okay, well. That is Gabagool and Noah. Noah loses. I think some plays, lots of plays in this game were quite atrocious. Quite scary. And absolutely insane. What a game. What a game. So let's go ahead and check out. What a game. So we're gonna go ahead and check out FNF, see who they've got going on. 5:36. I might go get and get some food actually. So let's see. Is this okay? How do I have this? We're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna do display capture. Okay. Okay, we're gonna see some boxers. You guys are gonna go ahead, chill out. What on earth is this game? And we'll be back in a second. Actually, one sec. Hold up. Overtime? Hold up. Overtime? Overtime? K-Mac? K-Mac in overtime? K-Mac in overtime? K-Mac in overtime? K-Mac in overtime? Okay, okay, tied. 24-24. Matty Ice, K-Mac. Matty Ice, K-Mac. The flip bunch, still strong. Flip bunch, DB fire 2. We can expect it right here. He's going for a big chunk play. Big chunk play. Okay, no big chunk play. Who got ball? Who got ball? I don't know. Who? Okay. The play call depends on who got ball. I'm assuming, okay, if it's start of overtime, there's no way K-Mac gonna stop that fast. Playmaker, dot. Okay, playmaker, dot. Playmaker. And too tall. He's too tall. He's gonna run everybody over. He's a man. He's a man with the plan. Okay. Verticals. I like it. Call verticals. Just snap the ball. Don't even worry. Don't even say anything. Max Pro and just snap the ball. Okay, Texas route. No. Okay, we're back. Dot. Ice. Walk off touchdown. Going over to Astro now. Maybe this is easy. I like it. You guys can enjoy this. We will be right back. Alrighty. You know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna record some of this stuff.